Hey y'all, and welcome back to Get Down with Deb, where whole food plant-based living takes center stage. So I am in the backyard again. It is time to finish up these projects. I took a little bit of a break because I hurt my wrist and that was slowing me down, so I let it heal. Plus it was raining for a couple of days, April showers, but now it is a beautiful sunny afternoon and I'm at it. It's about 2 o'clock and I'm going to try and get as much done as possible. Today, remember that backyard, in the back fence, I had that one last privacy tree that I wanted to put up, but it had the root in it. So I'm going to take care of that today. I'm also going to finally build out that bed because those hostas that I had there are shooting up and they need to be in the proper place. I need to pull them back away from the fence a little bit. So that's one project. I have the tropical bed that I need to finish putting the soil over there and mulching it. I decided I'm going to mulch it anyway. I know I said I was going to wait until after those stringy things. I think I'm going to show you a picture. Those stringy, I forgot what they're called, but those stringy things fall. But I learned about a new product called mulch glue. Didn't know it existed before, but so once those things fall down on the mulch, I should be able to just blow them away. I'm hoping that is the case because I'm trying to get a lot of the stuff done so that I can actually enjoy some time out here and then, work on this grass, which is also growing. So the time is upon us and I'm so excited, but some fairly simple projects today, just moving some plants around and framing out the bed. I have that no dig edging that I want to, that I'm going to reuse, because again, on a budget, that I'm going to reuse and see if I'm just going to make a straight bed over here. I don't think I'm going to do anything fancy this time, but I did want to purchase some more of those pavers and put those along the no dig edging, but I don't have those yet. Maybe by the time this video is finished, I will have it. We'll see. But let's get started. Let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, where we left off in this row, and I have to finish this bed today. Let me just show you the full bed. This is that first set of trees that I did, but I wanted to put one more right here at the end, and there is a huge tree root. I don't know if hope you can see that, but yeah, pretty huge. No shovel. There's another piece over there. I'm not getting that cut with a shovel, so guess who's breaking out the sawzall? That is me. So now that tree is in, the next thing I have to do is, you see right here, these hostas, these beautiful, beautiful hostas are coming up. I just want to bring them forward a little bit, like just in front of the tree line. And I have them all going all the way down to the very end. So I'm going to bring all those out and then build up that bed. And that, I'm going to mulch it, put some more soil on this area, because you can see this is really just dirt. There's no nutrients in that whatsoever. So I have some garden soil that I'm going to lay on top of this, mix it in a little bit, and then put some mulch down. And that should be it for this bed today. And that should not take too long. I do want to show you over here what I plan to do. So I cleaned out this area. If you can't, that lawnmower is gone. Here's the rock bed. Remember how junky that was before? The fences still look ridiculous, but we're not worried about that today. We're going to beautify with what we have. You can see it kind of toppled over, but I have these beautiful hydrangeas. Oh, look how pretty that is. I have these beautiful hydrangeas that I'm going to, well, they're going to be on either side of this rock bed, and I'm going to bring the rock bed out just like maybe another foot or two, so that's a bigger rock bed. And I have some plants over there. I'll tell you about that in a few. Not sure if I'm getting to this bed over here today. Let's see how much sun and energy I have, but that's the goal right now, to dig back this rock bed, fill it in with the rocks from that other bed. Remember the other bed that had all the extra rocks in there? I'm gonna dig those rocks up, clean those off, and I'm gonna put them over here. Repurposing, reusing, not buying anything, that's the goal. And then make a nice little area for these hydrangeas, which are gonna be so spectacular. So yeah, I'm excited. That's what I'm working on right now. All right, so my plans are always changing. I started digging out, if you can see behind me, I started digging out those hostas and bringing them forward over there and on the bottom. But I gotta take these boards down. The fence looks bad, but this looks even worse, and I just can't, I won't live with myself if I just fix up this bed and then keep seeing those boards behind here. So these boards are coming down, and I don't think it'll take up much time, but it's definitely altering my plans for today. But that is what we're filming. We're just going with the flow because these just can't stay up anymore. Once these flowers start growing and I keep seeing those boards behind there, no. I'd rather have just some old fences there. We don't have the issue that we had before. We had like German Shepherds living behind us, and then we had a German Shepherd and they were at each other's throats. And this was an old fence, so we needed some kind of defense from them breaking through to one another. But that's not the case anymore. My German Shepherd is gone. Their German Shepherd is gone. So these boards have to come down, and then we'll deal with the fences when we deal with. So that's what I'm working on before I finish digging up the rest of these houses. Okay. Look what I found. This is, what is that? What skull is that? Is it a rabbit? I don't know. Okay. This is part of being outside. What in the nature loving? Ay, Dios. Okay, back to work. Scoop it up. All right, boards down. Oh my gosh, my wrist. I'm pushing it, but you see, there's a little bit of damage. A little trees leaning, but nothing that we can't fix real quick. Straighten that up. I have to clean out. I just gotta take down a few more of these supporting boards. Get down there, get all those leaves up. But this is what the fence looks like. Oh, it just looks so much better than what it was. Gaping holes and everything. Definitely, I can stand looking at this more than those boards. And here they are in a pile over there. I'm gonna get somebody to come pick those up. Somebody wants that. I don't think I can reuse that right now for anything, and I got enough stuff behind the shed. I need that gone. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna take a little breather because I'm a little booked. But yeah, let me get some water and then get back to work.